3 weeks ago we started with the Gullwing project. In the first video you saw us taking an SLK and cutting it apart, chopping everything that we didn't need off of it to make a donor vehicle for the Gullwing. And we test fitted the bodywork, which went on nice and easy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so once we got the Gullwing body on, it was time then to start fabricating all the mounts for the Gullwing to support it. So in the last video, you saw us making strengtheners for the side step. Once we finished the side step, then we made supports for the inner wings. So they're all in place now, and as you can see, the body is quite firm. Over the weekend, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to finish it. We didn't get a chance to finish all the welding, so it was all just tacked in place. So over the weekend, I came in because somebody was getting drunk in a field with his friends.
Not wrong with that.
So I came in because I've got no friends.
Precisely.
I came in at the weekend and I actually did all the welding. So I welded all the side supports that went in the door. I welded the frame supports for the inner wing and put some screws in. So that's it. It's nice and solid now, but obviously we haven't done any supports for the back. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to actually do the supports for the back. We're going to bend them in place, bend them. The only issue, we've got two big problems that we need to overcome today. One, we think we've overcome it, but stay tuned and we'll see how we go. As we said, what we're going to do this week is we're going to build a roll cage for the inside. That should be a bit challenging because we've never built a roll cage before. We want to make sure that we get the right bends, everything like that. One of the other things that we need to do as well, we need to take the 1x1 box section and actually build a structural framework for the back here, for the wings and the rear body to bolt to. Obviously we've done the front, we've done the side, so now it's this. The issue that we've got is that we bought a pipe bender off our friend Shane to do the pipe work for the roll cage, but we haven't got anything for the 1x1 box section that we're using. Now, as you saw in the video from last week, what we were doing, we were just hitting this and bending it with a hammer, as in you do in the old days, and that worked perfectly. But it wasn't a massive curve. Now, to do that on here, so obviously we're going to have to come down here and then round. Yeah, we could do it with the hammer, but it's going to take absolutely ages. A few people have suggested using a sandbag and doing it that way. Brilliant idea. However, we think we've come up with a solution. So this is the problem that we had, and we think, fingers crossed, what we're going to do is we're going to use the lift. So as you can see, I've raised it up, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to move Alex out of the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little bit more, there we go. Put that in the lift there. And then if I bend it, just move it a tiny bit at a time. As you can see, there's a bend on it. That's not bad, that, is it?
That's not bad, that. That's
See?
almost professional.
That does look, it's better than hammering away, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
So that's what we're going to do, and that's how we're going to form our curves like that. Look at that.
That's not bad,
that's not bad already for the first attempt. So that's what we're going to do. That is going to come down there, and then we'll have another few. While I'm doing that, I'm going to crack on with that, and Alex is going to go to the shops and go buy some, what we're getting, 38mm
CDS, isn't it?
CDS, yeah, 38mm CDS tubing for the roll cage. So Alex is going to go buy that. It's made a big dent in my pocket because it's not bloody cheap. So I'll crack on with this while Alex goes and grabs that. just cut the tube to length. We've got it roughly shaped that we need it, but obviously it's going to go on the inside of the wing. So I need to get it on the inside and put some bend in it now. So I've got it roughly where I wanted it to be on the outside. So it's just a case of sticking it in here and swinging on it. See where we go. Get it right up to the front. It's not too bad up at the front. Now I just need to bend the back, but the bend needs more of a serious bend in it. See, look at that. Pretty good. It's not even kinked or anything. Really good is that. A lot easier than hitting it with a hammer. That is going pretty damn good. A little bit more work. I'll tell you what, I'll just take that off and I'll show you. So, there we go. And it's going underneath there. And what it's going to do then is it's going to tie it to, you can see what we put in earlier. So we'll put a piece off there, and there you go. Took a couple of hours and Alex is back with the steel for the roll cage. What I want to just show you now is what I've been doing for the last couple of hours. So it's all nicely fitted on the inside. So made the 1x1 box section, as you can see. It goes all the way there. It's only tacked in place at the moment. So it's all on the inner wing. I put some self-tappers in as well, actually, just to see about holding it. And it is nice and rigid, actually. But obviously we need to bond this. So that goes down there. We've then got another beam, another piece of 1x1 box section. That's running all the way around the back. And as you can see, it's nice and tight, that, isn't it?
It's not bad.
Not bad, say I did
Not
that
bad
on
for the first with new tool. New former, yeah.
Yeah, new former. Yeah. So that's on. We've tacked it in place. We've got a problem though. I didn't foresee this, to be totally honest. What we usually do to take the bodywork off, have you seen in previous videos, we slide this forward, so we lift it up at the back, we shove it forward, and then we lift the front up and take the body off. Any guesses for what we've done wrong?
Somebody's welded some steel in where.
Yes, somebody's welded some steel in where. We can't lift it up, obviously, because this is in place. Now, we could leave it and weld it in situ, but the problem is we can't get all the way around to do decent welds. We want to make it as strong as possible because obviously some of this will be getting taken out again at the back here, so we're going to make a complete new boot floor. The solution, there's never problems, there's only solutions. The solution, what we're going to do, shall I grab some tape and show you what I'm thinking? If we can actually get the bodywork off, means that we can do the roll cage, we can do everything with the body off, and then we can seal the bodywork to the framework with either Sikaflex, what else did we?
Two-part epoxy.
Two-part epoxy, anything like that, and then we can drop the bodywork on. Again, that'll make it easier. So what the solution is, this is just rough, don't matter. Right. That's roughly where the beam is that goes, the 1x1 box section is that goes all the way around, that's stopping us lifting up because of the bottom valance. So I'm going to cut all the way around and take off this bottom section. Once you can take this bottom section off, then the body then should just lift up, slide it forward, hey presto, and then we can glass fibre that up before it goes for painting. Let's try that, see if it works. Just been looking at this roll cage and it's going to be a lot more difficult than we thought. If we look on that side there, you can see the box section. What we wanted to do was obviously come up here and then across the roof lining there and then down here. However, as you can probably just about see, and with Alex's puzzled face in the background, we're going to struggle with getting that bend there, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think that bend's going to be more coming towards the back here.
Up there, you mean?
Yeah. So what we're going to chicken out, and we're going to, I think, do the back one first here, and use that as a test piece. Luckily, we've got 4 lengths of tube. I think we might be using all 4 lengths.
We might be needing it.
Yeah. What are we thinking? We've put a bend in there, a little bit of a kink. Yeah? Yeah. Happy?
Yeah, so then, yeah.
We need to right up the over. That? Yeah? That don't look too bad.
What, hard bags? We need to get rid of that.
We need to get rid of that bend there, but will that pull that in?
That'll pull that in a little bit.
Yeah. Does it need pulling, or is that bang on?
No, it's about right.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. I'm sure we'll sort it.
Yeah.
So we'll just put a little bend in that.
We'll just put a little tiny bend in
See
there,
what we can get it
and
to.
then we'll see what we can get it to. And then we'll come back and revisit this side.
Yeah.
Right. Looking good though.
Yeah.
At this point in the day, we'd had enough of doing roll cages, trying to work out angles and so on and so forth. It's a lot more difficult than we actually thought it was going to be. So we tried a few more times on the front roll bar, got it somewhat like, and then decided to call it a day. Come back with a fresh head in the morning. So we came in Saturday morning and started again, and it worked out a lot better. Rear roll bar is tacked into place. Same with the front roll bar. So what we're doing, Alex at the moment, is just taking the box section, just going to cut it, and then that is going to go in there, so to strengthen everything up, and then we can take the bodywork off then, and make sure, weld around everything, make sure everything is nice and tight. So you can see, roll cage fits nicely around the window, and the back hoop. We've got the support for, that's obviously we're going to take the hinges off of here. And what we're going to do now is, me with my new tube bending skills, those pieces that we've got down there, they are going to go round here, and then so they'll be tied in there, go all the way around there, and then welded into there, and then that we can have the hinges for the boot on them. So let's do that now. Okay guys, this is Saturday, 6:15 Saturday night. We did a lot of welding yesterday. We've done a lot of welding today. We didn't want to just obviously carry on showing you all the welding and, you know, going over the same thing over and over again. So what we've done, let's say body's on, everything's been welded now. It's all been properly welded. We just need to obviously clean it up and paint it. We wanted to make sure that this thing was going to be support the bodywork and also be safe. That's the main thing. So we've built it out of CDS steel, 38mm with 2.5 millimeter wall diameter. So it's nice and strong. Box section all the way over, plated it, everything. So we'll give you a reveal, show you what we've been doing. So there we go. A lot of hard work, a lot of swearing, tube bending, getting angles right. But it's done. I couldn't be more happier with it. I really, really am happy with it. It's safe, it's strong. It's a lot of work, but hey ho, it's one of them things. So that's it. It is strong. That's a shake test, isn't it?
That's a shake test.
Yeah.
Well, I can give it a proper shake test if I got on.
Yeah, you could get on it and give it a proper test. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. That says it's been a lot of work. Thanks to Alex, obviously, for coming in as well today and helping me out with this. Just thanks very much to you guys as well, all your comments. I think the best one I liked so far was I'm the oldest 10-year-old that somebody's seen or something like that. So people from New Zealand, Brazil, everybody commenting, really appreciate all of your likes, subscriptions, comments. If you've got anything to say, please, obviously, say something in the comments. And all I'm just going to say is, like I say, it's 6:20 now, Saturday night. I'm going to order a curry. I'm going home for a beer. And obviously get a shower. So it's a goodbye from me and
Me.
Rare occasion you see Alex all probably in a shot.
No. Goodbye.
Right, it's fine. Where do I put my gloves again?
We don't ramp at that.
No.
Ramp.
Getting old.
That's because you've got your welding glasses on and not your seeing glasses.
Yeah. Right.